welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Miami Marlins. This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off with the Mariners, the left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And he deals. That's in there. And the home opener is underway. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In there for strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. The other way, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, but it's put in play. Now the throw to first on the run, and that will end the inning. Luis Arraez stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And first offering is fouled off. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That one missed.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Abrams makes the grab for the second out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Wouldn't chase that time. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Now a check swing, but he held up. And here it comes. Nootbaar moves under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Locastro settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo on his horse. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Randy Arozarena stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is out of here. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's Yan Gomes. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Luis Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. On the ground. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Diaz.
The pitch. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now batting Tim Locastro, 0-1. And strike 2. Next offering is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Dansby Swanson stands in. Nootbaar at a dead sprint. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Garrett Cooper in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Check on the runner. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Over to Diaz, and that is that. New inning getting started, and here is C.J. Abrams. And a pitch. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And there's the strike. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up. Into center. Arise after it. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside. That one pushed foul. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the third. Jorge Mateo now. The wind of the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And it's even up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Garcia. And that quickly 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Luis Guillorme. He's over 1. Carroll hustling after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, out of the 4th. And now for Seattle, Yandy Diaz. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there. One gone here. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here's a 3-2. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. Ball 1 there. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Riley at third. Nootbaar at second with 1 away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Locastro on the move, heading back some more, and brings it in at the wall. Both runners tagging. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Gomes takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. Yan Gomes hits 1 out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. And now it's Luis Garcia. That to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now he breaks his bat. Over to Diaz. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Two now. Abrams. And he's safe at first.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Locastro on the run. Cut on and missed. Gomes too late with the throw. Safe. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Nootbaar pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, C.J. Abrams. Luzardo back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 down. Corbin Carroll up next for the Mariners.
Corbin Carroll.
That's in there. Hard hit, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Hernandez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Sliced hard but foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper. The pitch. Foul ball. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And that gets down for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Trying to move him over here. Diaz. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, gets down, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now center fielder.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Arias on second. Guillorme on at first with 2 down. And that one almost got him. Two down. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty delivers. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Top 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Yandy Diaz. Jordan Hicks taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 now. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Austin Riley up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Elias Diaz. The right-hander back to work. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's a speed threat, Tim Locastro.
Number 51, Garcia.
0-1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. No outs. Runner on second.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
The batter, number 7.
So up next, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
0-1.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Diaz. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's going to be Gene Segura. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
2 outs. In the dirt. Bar at a dead sprint. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. Hicks back to work. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Goes down looking. Now it's Yan Gomes. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late that time, and it's strike two. Yan Gomes waits, gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Brings it in for the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jorge Mateo. Here comes a pitch. And that's in the dirt. Here's a 1-1. Puts a bunt down. Diaz takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Your attention, please. Now coming for number 55, Gabe Spire.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Luis Guillorme.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Rodolfo Castro. Runner on first and 1 down for him.
Number 29, Rodolfo.
Hauls it in for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one out to right. Locastro has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the 8th at the plate. Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now, number 75,
And the pitch. Ball 1 low. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 away. And at the plate for Miami, Tim Locastro. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
the batter, number 7.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Comebacker to the mound, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Hicks back to work. Strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 0-2. That one lifted to left. Mateo has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Next one in the dirt. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
So now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now here is Lars Nootbaar. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout.
Your attention, please.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the ninth, and now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 1. Jansen in his 13th season, 35 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The pitch. Late on that fastball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Gene Segura. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And there's the strike. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Marlins down to their final out. Jorge Mateo, the next up for the Marlins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running.